Good afternoon. I'm Michael Antonini, Medicare insurance broker, and welcome to another edition of Facebook Live at 1:26 p.m. on a Thursday. Today's edition, Form SSA44, the Medicare Income-Related Monthly Adjustment Amount, also known as IRMAA. Now, when you think of IRMAA, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Go ahead, you can put your comments in here. This is a live show. No one so far? Well, if you watch the recorded show, how about this? September 2017 was a Category 5 hurricane that hit the Caribbean and Florida. Hurricane Irma, September 2017. A couple weeks later was Hurricane Maria. Really wiped out that area. And IRMAA can wipe you out too of the cost of your Medicare Part B premium, that is. Now, if you're a high earner from 2 years ago, Medicare considers single people over $88,000 and married people over $176,000 of modified adjusted gross income. Then you're subject to an IRMAA, Income-Related Monthly Adjustment Amount. What does it mean? In simple terms, it means you pay more for your Medicare Part B premium, B like boy, and your Medicare Part D premium, D like prescription drugs. And there's brackets. The brackets range from over $88,000 to over $750,000. And there's different additional premiums for the Part B and the Part D depending on your bracket. Now, most people think they just have to pay this, but not necessarily. Not necessarily, and Michael Antonini, Medicare insurance broker, will help you figure out if you can either reduce your IRMAA or make your IRMAA go away so it doesn't do damage like the hurricane did in 2017. And here it is. You need this form, SSA44. And in step 1, there are 8 reasons that help you lower or reduce your IRMAA. Marriage, divorce, death of spouse, work stoppage, work reduction, loss of income-producing property, loss of pension income, and employer settlement payments. So in other words, if 2 years ago you left your job and your employer gave you $500,000, you're subject to a very high IRMAA this year. But if you fill out this form, SSA44, and submit it to Social Security, your reason would be that you had an employer settlement, and they'll subtract that entire $500,000 bonus, and then if the rest of your money is under $88,000, your whole IRMAA goes away. It literally would save you $356.40 a month for Part B and $77.10 a month for Part D. That's about $5,000 a year in savings. All you have to do is talk to Michael Antonini, perhaps your accountant. Maybe not all the accountants know about it, but I do, and I'm willing to help you. Another very common one is work stoppage or work reduction. A lot of people are waiting till after 65 to go on Medicare. And I don't know, a lot of people make $250,000 or more, and you're subject to an IRMAA. But if you stop working and your income's not going to be $250,000 anymore, then you could either at least reduce your IRMAA or possibly make your IRMAA go away altogether. So who wants to save money on their Part B premium by reducing their IRMAA? Show of hands. Please call me, Michael Antonini. I will help you. I can send you the form SSA44. Also, on my webpage, there's going to be a new section called Resources. And this form and many others that we talked about, like last week, we talked about the Qualified Medicare Beneficiary Program, the Medicare and You Handbook, Many of these forms will be available on my website, no charge, because that's how I roll. Just want to help my fellow man and woman. All the best. Thanks for tuning in today. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you next week when we're going to continue talking about how to save people money on their Medicare Part B premium. Have a great day.